Wazzer, is that me going live? Go! Shut up, man. I'm not funny. This is the no crossing the border, bringing the check in the postal. Oh, I love that song. It's so good, unironically, and I don't have a single clue why. You better say I'm streaming. I'm streaming. I promise you I am. I'm such a freak, man. See you back. You can hear me, man. That was me. Right, so obviously, as you can tell, I will finish this jelly drawing today. But, B-O-T-T. I've got things to show. Yeah. Right, okay, so as you can tell, I've been drawing a lot since the last time I streamed. The last time I streamed, by the way. I think this was the last thing I ever, like... No. What was the last thing I showed? This was the last thing I showed on stream. Her wedding dress has changed, by the way. It's black now, so I have to change the color! I hate everything, man. This is the nightmare crossing the border, bringing the check in the postal order. So it's like more like that now. She's goth! She's goth! This looks disgusting, but who cares? Right, so I wonder if I can do that thing where it, like, shows it in gallery. Right. So we've done a lot. This is something I planned in a sketchbook and I never actually, like, finished it. I never finished it. But yeah. Since this image, more... Granny, careful, they freaked out in here. I think... Don't you dare lag. I showed this, and somebody started insulting me in the comments, and I thought it was really funny, because why are you angry at this? The problem is that it's meant to be cringe. Oh, that made me giggle as well. I'm streaming now. I'm streaming, you could say. Did I just... No, please. I'm still streaming, promise. Hi. Yeah, no, this... Yeah, I think I showed this on stream. Holy frick! Huh? Yeah, I was trying to go for, like... Yeah, no. The only reason I thought these would match her was because... Right, that's strong constitution, so she heals... She heals faster when sick, and then immortality because soul jam, and then she'd be a disciple. But I guess, like, depends. Where were we? I don't know what this thing is. I saw a puffle online and I just thought, you know what? I'm gonna make one that looks like it's been bashed around. This was actually really cute. Thanks for telling me that. This is, like, not... A pandemonium, yeah. I got a bunch of things to do, so... Yeah, anyway. No, they've been on the channel before. Yeah, I will. Give me a moment. Yeah. So I would like to explain... Yeah, no, I was watching a Tasty Planet speedrun and I was, like, holding a blanket. And I was like... Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure they've commented on the channel before. The person you're mentioning, I'm pretty sure they've commented on the channel before. It's just different profile picture. Yeah. So, yeah. Let me show you the sketch part of this. Yeah, I was like, maybe there could be, like... Yeah, anyway, other than that, she's changed, like, design now a little bit. I've tried to redesign her a little bit more. Look at her. Yeah, the only reason she looks less, like... she looks different to the other dragons is because Ruanglong is royalty, so he gets sort of, like, the nicely shaven horns and everything. She, like, cracked hers off. And not to mention her ears are gone. So she doesn't actually have this, like, just remnant. Basically, like a debris, basically. Yeah, I love drawing her. And that's Sherbet with his weird forearms. Yeah. Look at Sherbet. Look at my boy. Look at my boy. Look at my boy. Sherbet opens his eyes for once in his life. No way. Looked in the mirror. As beautiful as art. Yeah. Sherbet. Yeah, I made sure Sherbet had forearms in this image. There's Pandemonium. My cookie that I can't finish for the life of me. That is my cookie. Second time. She'd be like Shadow Milk if Shadow Milk was female and short. If Shadow Milk was female and short, this would be him. I just like drawing her because I feel like she'd be, like, really mischievous. I was originally going to draw him in, I don't have the sketch. No, I do have the sketch for the body. I was going to draw him like this, but then I just decided against it. Because, I'm an idiot and can't stick to one thing. Yeah, anyway, he looks bald. Buzz cut, that's what. Buzz cut. Yes. They were here before. That's something that's happening in my fanfiction that I'm writing. It just comes up and just, wow. That's a dragon. Proceeds to, like, slam their hand down on Pattaya. This is, like, my favourite image. I actually really like this. No, nobody gets to see my emails. I'm sorry. I hate the new update that they brought out. Yeah, I really like the way that I drew Pattaya in this. So as I, like, slowly consume their hair. This was the quickest sketch I've possibly done in my entire life. Okay. I was trying, because Leshy's, like, always been the bartender, so I just thought it'd be really funny if they interacted with each other. You know well Royal Margarine would go feral over this man. You know Royal Margarine would go crazy for Leshy, right? You'd be like, wow, you're so tall, you must get all the ladies. I'm one of those ladies. I'm one of those women. I'm one of those girlies that you'd like. Leshy, please. Oh, Hollyberry, she rejected me, so now I need to move on to you. Okay, other than that, that was supposed to be Ruanglong. I never finished it. We don't talk about that. Ooh, That's an old man. He looks better now. I don't know if I can find the picture. This is like not crossing the border. I'm the funniest person on planet Earth. Yeah, baby. Yeah, that's what he looks like now. He's like slightly older and at an angle. Dark cacao. Okay, so this is something I made. Yeah, fire dragons. It's not going good. I didn't finish it. Dude, I despise, man. I despise not having motivation. Where even is it? Where is the banner? I've lost it. Where the heck is it? There it is. I've done, like, 3 people. And that's it. I've got so many other people to do. Someone said this was, like, YNN and Alpha CEO. And I feel very, threatened. I feel very threatened that they said she's your name and her brother is the Alpha CEO, quote unquote. They're supposed to be like that. He's really, really overprotective. That's why. You can't blame me, can you? Oh, oh, man. They're doing this to me on purpose. I feel like that the white looks a little bit... Hold up, wait a minute, come back. So you can see his eyes a little bit more. Yeah, I didn't colour in her shoes! No one paid attention to this image, by the way. I hope everyone knows that. I was drawing this on the stream, right? Nobody noticed. Thank goodness they didn't, though. I'm actually kind of happy no one noticed. Because I would have thought that they would have met each other, like, canonically, if he was canon. He would, like, pick her up, even though she's massive. Even though she's absolutely gigantic, like, in canon, she's probably the height of a good 4 stories. But yeah, what if... We don't talk about that. Also, yeah, but it's just a what if. I never finished this. She looks really ugly. Grandma, be careful, they freaked out in here. Nobody gets to know what the reference is for this. Yes, I'm allowed to use that image because it was on the Steam page, so, get wrecked. Yeah, anyway, back to this. So this. Yeah, this whole entire thing. They are, like, canon in the universe. It's just that they don't necessarily live inside the walls of the Dragonite Kingdom. They make their own body heat, that's why they dress like this. It's very snowy up there. So, it's good to have, like... That's why they blow smoke. That's why they like... That's why they, you know... You get what I mean? Sherbet's met a couple of them before. But Sherbet's too sweet to die, so they don't kill him. Based on a fan fiction I wrote, by the way, this one. Which one do you mean by that? What? Who are you talking about? Yet Longan Dragon. Without that, it's just this. I'm very, 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 I'm a very big fan. I'm a very big industrial fan. I should actually get back to drawing, but, like, you know, This was, like, the thing that I was meant to do, because it's supposed to show how, like, their relationship became... Her thing is actually other way around now. She's a farmer. I thought everyone might need to know that. She absolutely freezes in winter, unfortunately. Because, she's made of water! Because she's constantly, absolutely drenched in seawater, so... This is like no crossing the border, in the postal order. I love that song unironically. Her eye looks really funky in this. Wait, hold on, let me fix this real quick. I just thought it'd be cute to have, like... I know Narinder in my cult's Narinder is canonically married. He's married to Christopher. Right, do I care if this looks good? No. Is this just a sketch? Yes. Yes, it's just a sketch. My cult's cloak colour is actually black, so all of these can't be red. So a baby was born, and exactly at that time, float, right? And I was like, dude, what, huh? Narinza. I had a dream about this once, I think. No, he just looks like he's being knocked back. None of y'all. I like to do this when I do characters, when I draw them. I feel like it really adds, like, an anime perspective. Oh, bye-bye. Actually, I know how to make this look freakier. Right. Yes, this is a Cuphead reference. Yes! Make her look shiny. Okay. After that... I love her so much. Yeah, after playing Woolhaven, it really exaggerated my love for her. She's such a cool character. Oh my, me oh my. I'm not letting you say that. I'm sorry. You get sent to the Shadow Realm. Look who you... My beautiful wife. My beautiful wife. Everyone loves her. Yeah, this is actually a dream I had. I decided to make it look a little bit better because I just thought it would be cooler. But I genuinely had a dream about this. I was like, this is as far as I remember in that dream, is I was like, keep in mind, right, he was the one that started this, not me. Okay. So, like, perspective from me, I was my lamb persona. Right? And, right, so the fleece wasn't on, by the way, so there was no fleece. I don't know why my brain didn't imagine a fleece on them, because usually I draw them wearing, like, I don't know, like, the fleece of, like, the weird further hearts, right? And what happened was, it was sitting down on, like, this stool, and I went up, and I hugged him. Like, all he did was, like, pat my back, and that's it. Right, it actually felt like I was hugging, like, the actual character. It felt so weird. And then I woke up, and then I just thought I might as well draw the perspective of my dream, and then post it, because I thought it was funny. Oh, this is possibly one of the best dreams I've ever had. Aware of what? What do you think you should be aware of? What do you think you should be aware of? What do you think you should be aware of? Hello? You walked in at the wrong time. I'm so sorry you don't understand the context behind this image. Hi. Oh, dearie me, this is going to be hard to explain. Right, I had a dream, and I hugged Narinda. No. I would never dream about that. I'd never dream about that. Yeah, as far as I remember, this is the only dream that I've had with, like, Narinda in it. I'm so normal about these guys. Ignore the baby in the corner. Right, I'm so normal about these guys. I'm so normal about them. I'm so normal. I'm genuinely so normal about them. I'm so normal about them. Yeah, the only reason she looks male is because she's a knight. She's meant to look male. They allow, like, women into their, like, warrior stuff, but the problem is that, like, she just looks masculine. Bye-bye. She just looks masculine. You can't really help her anyway. This, oh... That's her mother. I want everyone to know that. That's her mother. That's her mom. That's her mom! Yeah, they do live in the palace together. Thank you. Smiley. They do live in the palace together. But... Yes, go ahead. But they are, like... She doesn't condone the actions. That's like casual clothing. That's casual clothing. Casual clothing is different from... Because, this is meant to protect, like, the neck and stuff. Because that's a very important, vital part on a dragon. Well, not technically, not canonically, but still. Oh, she's so pretty to draw. I love drawing her. Don't ask what this is. I wanted to draw something and thought, like, it would be cool. I'm keeping that on there. Dude, I'm actually sobbing my eyes out, man. Right, I can't obviously spoil Woolhaven for all of you, but... But I want to tell you, this game actually kills me every time I play it. Oh my goodness, it's Marisol! It's Marisol! Yeah, baby! I don't know whether she looks better in white or in black. Because I feel like black contrasts against her. That is not her eye, by the way. She's wearing a bandage and it's got something over it. That is not her eye. That's not her eye. She does see through it, but this is literally part of her lore, is that she can't look people in the eyes for reasons unspoken. Dude, she's like 7 foot tall. What earth are you on? I love drawing her. She's like, there's text in the background, but yeah. I would like to say, it doesn't stop her, you know. Imagine. Oh my gosh, she's glowing! Hold on, let me add like a little, hold up, clipping mask. Call me a clipping mask, the way I be clipping. I want you to know that a certain character in Cult of the Lamb has the exact, like, a very similar backstory to Quai. Yeah, anyway. Okay, here's him. I promise you that's a bodysuit, okay? I want everyone to know this. He's very jelly. That is a vampire. I thought I might say that. Very jelly, very blue. Extravagant. No, it actually isn't, by the way. I feel like it looked better if I just took away the lines. And then you can truly see for what it is. He's like a dancer, so he dances, but he's the sworn enemy of Dolly. So these two actually hate each other, but it's unclear if, like, he's doing it. It's unclear if he's doing it for, like, her attention. It's unclear if he actually likes her. Like, if he got a little secret crush on her. He might have a crush on her. Who knows? But judging by the way he acts, it's probably out of, like, hey, please pay attention to me. Please, I'm begging you, pay attention to me. Please. I'm so lonely, and I need a nice, delightful person to pay attention to me. Because that's the point. He's meant to be feminine. He's meant to be girly, so he, like... Dude, he dances. What do you expect him to be like? Can't really make a professional dancer a buff man, can we? No. Technically we can. Oh no, we would. Originally, what I was going to do was I was going to have him... I really, really wanted a Shadow Milky type of character. Now, I'm never saying Shadow Milky ever again. Shadow Milky. Shadow Milky is a terrible word. Never say that ever again. I love the new update that they've brought out for Procreate where you can see my brush strokes. Oh my goodness me, man. I was thinking of them being, like, glowy. They are a vampire, so they do shine, but... The only guy a Ruinlong wouldn't kill would be this guy. Do you know why? Ruinlong would take one good look at this dude and go, yeah, dude, you ain't going up there, bro. There's no point in killing ya. And walk off. And just kind of leave him there like, dude, he's hitting a performance on the stage, bro. Can you give him like 5 minutes and maybe you can kill him? Alright. Special evil project, even, you could say. Real evil. He's very blue, you could say. I could make him bluer. I feel like making him more... Ew, my goodness, you can see. Why are you doing that? Oh, it's not supposed to be tearing, good sir. Can you, like, put it back on, please? Thank you. I just don't think this blue looks good on him. I just don't think the blue looks like that type of blue looks good. I feel like the pale blue looks nice. Could go a tiny bit bluer on the blue scale. Make them real stand out. Yeah. We can go bluer. You know. We could make him bluer. Yeah, so vampires are like the sworn enemy of dragons. Okay, this sounds really like fan fiction-y, trashy, 13-year-old writing. Yeah, but you gotta hear me out for a second. Romeo and Juliet. Nomeo and Juliet, even. Do you know why? You know why? Because there's a love story. You know what I like about love stories? You know what I like about love stories, don't you? You know what I like about love stories? Looks like that guy from Demon Slayer. No! Stop! Does not look like it looks it's like the Mist Hashira. What? Oh. My first thought was to say scrumdiddlyumptious, and I realised that sounds pretty wrong. It's like the Wind Hashira. I'm actually not joking. Bro built like a paintbrush. Oh. Yeah. Probably, I feel like... Wait, hold on. Let me try and find a voice that... what's it? Vampire Cookie. I feel like this is how they would sound. I feel like this is how they would sound. Shut up. Do not give me your intro. I need...
Gosh, do we really have to do this?
Yeah.
Doesn't look like much.
That. Hold on, wait a minute. He's got a tattoo on his chest. I just forgot to colour it in. It's gonna be the same red as his suit.
Don't worry about everything. Let me pour you some juice.
I feel like... What? What's the Korean version sound like?
음술로 잘 숙성된 포도 주스는 못 만들어. 즐기라고. 나랑 포도 주스 한잔 어때? 난도가 나르다로.
It doesn't sound like his...
I'm so thirsty.
That is how I think he would sound. Because I feel like that would be really cool. But what do they sound more like? Explain yourself. I'm putting a microphone up to your face. Talk. Affogato, maybe. Affogato! you just stop doing the Rigby face?
Power in this. I have no respect for the weak. Your ship will sink if you can't tell which way the wind blows. Where the source of all power in this kingdom lies. I wonder.
Where's the outside? Where's the I can reward you with coins?
Politics is like a river. I will prepare the fire.
No, please listen to this.
Just for you. Can I ask you a favor? I can reward you. Politics is like a river.
They had to change that voice line. I hope you know that. Now it says with coins. I feel like that's what they would sound like. Yes. That is as, like, feminine on a Cookie Run Kingdom character you can get. I feel like they would sound like that. I can reward you with coins. I'd like to draw them in other poses sometimes. If you're going to ask for some promotion... I'm wiggling my finger at that. Do you want me to draw... I know what you're going to ask. Promotion to what? No one gets mod. You know why? I don't trust any of y'all. That's my friend. That's like my friend. That's like my person I've known for like years on end. Friend. I'm not trusting you. Best I can give you is honorary title of person that's been on my channel for like how many years? Cause it'll be like 5 years. Who knows? That was a joke, by the way. I hope you know that. It's because, like, with moderator, I don't know exactly what they can do. I know they moderate messages and stuff, but I don't want suddenly a bunch of stuff going missing. Like, comments. Like, live stream chat. Yeah, but then, like... What if it's, like, banning? With no good reason. I didn't mean to put the I there, by the way. Mods, get this guy. I just like, I don't know. I'll think about it. I'm drawing one of my OCs. I'll think about it. I'll get back to you when I've made my decision. I must consult. I do think they would sound like Affogato, though. You have to actually hear me out for that. I can reward you with coins. politics is like a river. And I'm drowning. Right, so obviously this is like a sketch. Like, it's not meant to be taken seriously. No. I used to listen to BTS, like, a lot, when I was, like, years ago. I didn't know that they got back together recently. Apparently they've, like... I know they went away for 2 years for, like, military stuff. But you bro... My favourite one was chicken noodle soup. Right, I played the BTS update in Cookie Run Kingdom. I have the Persona album. I have a lanyard that has Jungkook's face on it. I have, like, photo cards. I was a fan, okay? I have pop figures of these guys. I'm a fan of BTS. I just like the music, okay? It's a guilt thing. I feel guilty for liking BTS. How amusing. Yeah, it'll be amusing in a minute when... my OC is based slightly off of Shadow Milk Cookie and Vampire Cookie. Most of them are, like... Most of them are based on Cookie Run Kingdom characters and characters from other games. Very aggressive. Oh my goodness. Yeah. A lot of them... I got into Cookie Run Kingdom, like, a long time ago, and, like, when it first came out. Cult of the Lamb wise, Leshy. Oh, you gotta hear me out on Leshy, and Hecate. No, that's not what I mean. You're taking it out of context. I will say, though, Leshy has got some, like, smooth moves. If you catch my drift. Right, do you know why? As you notice, I'm blind, but you're the only 10 I see. Thanks! Leshy, quote-unquote. Leshy, the quote-unquote blind man. Leshy, after making, like, and then he, like, lists his phone number off, and I find that really funny. Oh my goodness, dude, I've always been... Magical girl idea. Dude, you got him. I've been freaking out over bushes for the past how many things, right? I used to like herb cookie as a kid. When I was a wee lass, I used to go crazy over licorice cookie. Licorice. I just realised some of my family sees these videos, and I feel like they'd be really confused if I showed them this. Don't worry, he's covered. That's a bodysuit. His, how high are his boots? Oh. Yes, licorice cookie! I'm a massive ZZ Skull fan. I hope you know that. Another character I used to find, like, unbelievably, like, I would die for them, was Hollyberry. I still do. I want everyone to know that I'm still going crazy over Hollyberry Cookie. This is usually how people find out that I draw stuff like this. As long as it's a good... You know, with my characters, I like their voices, okay? That's as far as you're gonna get with me. I just like the way Leshy sounds, and that's why. It's the same thing with, the Executioner. I really like her voice. And second up on the list, Narinda. Narinda probably could read me a story to go to bed, and I would sleep to that, right? Why? Can I spoil a little bit of the secret for a game, please? For like a good second, I'm begging you. My family's gonna see this book. I will now that you've told me not to, so, you've just set yourself up. Not a lot of people join my lives, surprisingly. 50k subscribers and absolutely no one joins my streams. But I'm fine with that. Because it just means the people that join my stream want to see more of me. And that's nice to think about, that someone actually like goes, hey, you know what do you know what I'm gonna do for an hour? I'm gonna watch some random like spooky... I'm gonna watch a random YouTuber that I don't know at all, and I'm gonna watch them draw, and that makes me happy. Because that it's like people actually are spending time. Like people are practically wasting their time watching me, and yeah, yeah. Don't we all see everyone as a friend of ours? I know there's a thing for, like, a parasocial relationship, blah, 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 blah. But it's nice to be nice to your fans, because I see people not interact with their fans at all. Hi, hello, hello. I can finally colour in that Shelly. Now. I can finally colour in that Shelly with you watching. Oh, yeah, before I, start doing that, I'm just gonna show you what we've been getting up to. A towel. Yeah, I feel like she does look like a honeybee. I feel like she does kind of look like a bee. Right, and that's not intentional, by the way. She's not meant to look like a bee. She's meant to be like... And then this. Right, so this was like... This is... I was thinking... Right, this could be... Bringing the mail on the postal order. I was thinking about this, right? I wanted to do like a version of her. It's not technically magical girl, but it's like other form of her. And I thought, with slime. Okay. Smiley emoji. I was thinking, right, maybe. And then I was like, maybe she could be pudding themed. You could stick your hand through her, because she's like, that's how I described her, a sentient block of pudding. That's it. The funniest thing ever you could think of. I just feel like, Putting the mail in the postal order. That is for the rich. That is for the poor. I have no idea what I'm doing in my life, man. Man. It's on you! Why have you got sketch lines around your body? Oh well, see you later, thanks for popping by. Yeah, I was thinking... Why is that shaded? I was thinking... we could have, like, a human form, but I wanted to actually, like, because I wanted originally to have green hair, so I was like, maybe, like, gelatin, but then this, and then I just thought pudding, wowza, we love our girly, She obviously doesn't dress like this all the time. She's a magical girl, so this is like her in uniform state. This is her magical girl uniform. So this is her magical girl form, basically. I'm not reading that. No. This was a joke that I wanted to, like... That's something I wanted to do. I wanted to make a comic out of this. Oh, isn't he such a nice boyfriend to the magical girl that he was really obsessed with? Right, lore behind Angel is that she was a magical girl that, like, in a show that he watched and stuff, and he was, like, really into it. He owned, like, one figurine and the manga series, right? And one day she popped out the screen and just started cleaning his room, and he walks in and it's like, magical girl right then and there. And he was like the guy she had always dreamed of. Like, he was basically the physical reincarnation of basically her, like, dream guy. What does that mean? It's like something a worm would say. This, like, that's her, like, other form. That's her weird jelly form. And that's him. Look at them. Look at them. Absolutely cutesy. We love them both. I wanted to give him a girlfriend. And then these two! Rosanna and Finley. Oh. How can you not like them? I'm gonna colour her in real quick. No, she'd have white gloves. She's like a rich... That's why she's like a rich lady, so that's why she's talking about, like, really expensive stuff. Because she's rich. She's got money to waste on her beloved little crush guy. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people on Pinterest would absolutely kill me for this, like, thing. It's basically the same relationship that Princess Cookie has with Night Cookie. What's happening in the chat? Is everyone alright? Do I need to call someone? I'm gonna colour her in real quick. Right. Purple dress. She decked out in purple. Yeah, the only reason she technically calls Mikhail her uncle is because he's practically raised her at that point. He's practically raised her, considering her mother and her father can't take care of any of her. Like, they both can't take care of her. So... She was supposed to be, like, the stereotypical bratty character, but then I was like, what if I made her have a really upsetting backstory to why she's like this? What if I made her have a really depressing backstory? What if I did that, I tried using a light motion, like, once, and I failed miserably, so... That's why I use CapCut on all the free features, because I can't be bothered to buy premium. Yeah, and Finley, I was really scared people were gonna think he's stereotypical, but, yeah, I'm just gonna share what Finley looks like right now. Okay? I'm just gonna share to you what Finley looks like. Right? A slightly pale boy. With possibly the most ginger hair you could get out of a kid. Keep in mind, he was slightly based on Deku, so... Oh. Thanks for popping by the stream, though. It was a joy having you here. It's a joy to be among the happy few. Yeah, if I do stream again. Yeah, he's a ginger kid. Shocker, I know, right? Dude, I know that game. I'll play it next time. Bringing the check and the postal order. Letters for the rich, letters for the poor. This is the night now crossing the border, bringing the check and the postal order. I'm the funniest person alive. What? There he is! Man, what did I do? My mind's gone blank. Can someone remind me? I will play it like next stream. I promise I would. If I forget, please remind me. Because it's late. It's late, so... Sad face. I don't know why she would get him a ring though, because he's got like fat fingers, so... I've nicknamed him the pufferfish because he puffs up, like, genuinely. And also because she may or may not, like, smack him around like a basketball, so... Love having characters like that. They just beat each other up and that's it. Look at him! His little suit! I'm not body shaming him, that's literally what she calls him. The joke is that, like, she likes him and that's it. Right? She's just a bit mean. Yeah, and no, it's not that he's bothered by it, he lets himself get smacked around, so that's, like, not a me problem. Like, he lets himself get hit, so... Hi, hello. Talking about my OCs. They're also friends with Lorelai. So, it's just that Lorelai... do you know why, right? Finley will always be the princess in the stories, okay? Why? Because Finley is princess material. Rosanna's the knight, okay? Finley is princess material. He gets to be treated like one. I think he was a newspaper boy before, like, she decided, hey dude, you should come with us. This image, I know, slight Woolhaven spoilers. Woolhaven spoilers, and it's nothing that happens in the game. Yeah, this doesn't happen in Woolhaven, by the way. You can't make the pieces in Flockade kiss, unfortunately. It's the equivalent of mashing, like, dolls together, and I just find it so funny. This is like I was planning to do. I just can't get the anatomy down, so we failed miserably. Task failed successfully. Your Bluetooth device is connected. Your Bluetooth device is connected successfully. Hold on, let me find that. Your Bluetooth device
is connected successfully.
That's me, guys, trust. I hear that. I don't hear that exact one, but I hear connected, like, all day. All day, every day. Right, obviously it's not like... Yeah, I was supposed to be drawing it because it was funny. And then this! Something I need to finish. But anyway, since you're here... Since you are here... She still freaks me out, even in when the games come out. Sherbet has 4 arms. And yes. I'm gonna do that after I've shown this off. What's your opinion on this image? What's your opinion on this? That's someone's dad, by the way. I hope everyone knows that these two had like a kid together. She is massive compared to him. I will draw her next to... I'll draw him next to her. That's how small he is compared to her. Don't ask how this works biologically. They have a daughter with each other. They have a kid. Okay? So yeah. Keep in mind, Melinda was based on Connie from Dandy's World. Right, and Douglas is supposed to be Finn. So, yeah, keep that in mind. I actually finally drew Sins of the Flesh stuff. So that's nice to know. Yeah, where is that image anyway? Ooh, and then also this. I remember that. She's changed now. Anyway, she looks more like Eternal Sugar. Freaky. Yeah, I've started on the colouring. Because I was impatient. I'm gonna do the base colouring first. Anyway. Blah. Blah. Dude, I'm such a fish, man. I was about to say I photosynthesize and then realised fish don't photosynthesize. I do the same thing goldfish do when they go... I do that. I just make fish noises. Oh, dude, I love fish, man. Fun fact about salmon is that they rot. Fun fact about salmon is that you rot. Yeah. It's not like any other animal does that sometimes, you know. Every now and then, you know, you just gotta shed your skin. Like a snake. What if we all became, rabbits? And we lived peacefully. What if everyone became a silly rabbit? Dude, if I was a hare, bro, just go up to people and stare at them. Like I'm foretelling their demise. I'll just walk out in front of them and stare at them and then run off. If I was a field mouse, even, I'd be running away from a blue cat trying to hit me over the head with a plank of wood. And his name may or may not be Tom. And then Jerry. There will be a cat. There will be a blue cat named Tom. The mouse will say Tom and then Jerry. Yeah, I get to do a presentation about Cookie Run Kingdom. For some reason. My slides are really, like, intricately decorated to the point it lags my laptop whenever I open it. This is how you know I'm good with presentations, because I decorate it beyond belief. Have some bullet points. Okay, then, here's a picture of Sebastian Solis. Sebastian Solis. I do enjoy... This is exactly what's made me love drawing, is this stupid circle around my cursor. You can see it on stream, you can see where I'm colouring, and I absolutely love it. It's a scrumptiddly-umptious feature, and I feel like every art program should have the stupid cursor that shows where you're drawing, because it's such a goofy goober. Okay. Yeah, anyway, about that, can I share a little Woolhaven spoiler, please? I don't want anybody who wants to play Woolhaven and, hasn't yet and hears it and is like, okay, well, the secret's out now, so I can't play it. But it's super funny, so I really want to show it to you. Glisten 100% made this outfit for her. She looks like an English teacher! Because I love it. Yeah, so I'm assuming... So I will give you a warning, right? There will be spoilers for Woolhaven ahead. Please leave the stream for like 5 minutes or something and come back. And hopefully I should stop talking about it. Anyway, so Woolhaven secret spoiler in 3, 2, 1. Naked Ratau is canon. Yeah, I found out about this like 3 days ago. Okay, I was getting my mum to watch things and proceeded to read out the title, Naked Ratau Secret. Yeah, apparently once in Woolhaven he just doesn't have anything to offer you. So he's like, I don't have money and I don't have my cane. Do you know what? I'll give you though my cloak. But like, dude, he's obviously laughing about it. He's like, yeah, no, dude, if you win, I'll give you my cloak. I don't really want to wear smelly old rat clothing anyway, man. I don't imagine Ratau would smell very nice. That's all I wanted to say about Woolhaven. There's other stuff that I want to say, but I'll wait until I make a post about it, or like until the game's like a couple of weeks old, because I'm so upset, man. Like, okay, yeah, so I'm done with Woolhaven now. Other than the Executioner, I would like to mention this one thing about the Executioner. Her voice is not what you think it will sound like. I would like you to know that. It's not what you think it would sound like. That's all. Have fun playing Mr. Line! Mr. Worldwide. Yeah, anyway. So, how's... Yeah, Butter Jacks. What's your opinion on Butter Jacks? I'm gonna post it again. Butter Jacks! I love this image. Oil Jacks. Oil Jacks. Oil Jacks. It looks like he's been dunked in, like, wax. Like, see-through wax. I find that very funny. Love is orange. I wonder what that song's about, because I know it's in Spanish. No, French! The French. I don't even know the song. Your Bluetooth device is connected successfully. I love... The person who did the... I know it's a text-to-speech, right? But your Bluetooth device... Parrot connected. It sounds like such a sweet person to be around. If the Bluetooth device is connected successfully, woman exists out there. Just know, girly, I think you're a wonderful person. Please do more stuff like this. Your Bluetooth device is connected successfully. Please don't give me an advert.
It's connected successfully.
That's me, guys. Trust. Oh yeah, Fandroid Music came back, and they're no longer owned by Griffinilla, so EAP, I guess. I can now watch it in peace without knowing that Griffinilla probably wasn't the nicest person ever. I think they, like, turned out to be, like, talking to people online, and that's it. They were, like, I fear that, like, one of the allegations against them was, like, they were speaking to people online. I'll look it up. I just know Griffinilla got called out for something, and that was it. I don't know if DA Games' ones were considered false. I like Jordan Shelley. She seems like a very sweet lady to be around, and I fear that says a lot about me. She looks like you could sit down and enjoy a cup of tea with her. Like, she looks like the best person to watch nature documentaries with. She looks like she would watch a lot of historical programs and, like, make everyone watch it at night and then, like, fall asleep midway through it. You know what I say in these situations? Let it be. What do I say in these situations? Let it be. Not that I'm secretly what now? I need this for my little one. Big. Scrumdiddlyumptious. Oh. It's because he is. Oh, fish food. Fish food ice cream. Me when I pollinate, it's because I am secretly a bumblebee. Not from the movie Bumblebee. Okay. Don't get that messed up. She'll never be enough. You know, keep in mind, is it way too much? If you had to choose just one of us. Doki Doki, I think it was Doki Doki Forever, right? I used to think of it with, like, Pattaya Dragon in it, and it was so funny. Why does my heart ache when I hear you feel the same way too? Just like a someday, it's sweet every time I teach you something new. Is this by chance or fate, whenever it's just me and you? Oh, scrumptious, man. Natsuki was the loyalty enforcer in my cult, and she slept all day, so that's why I made her the loyalty enforcer. I've resurrected Chris like 5 times because he got the upset widow trait or something, right? And I was sobbing my eyes out. Narinda does not get to be alone. Narinda needs his beautiful, amazing, delightful husband with him every step of the way. You'll never get me. I hate doing patterns. Do you know what I hate more than patterns? Midas, Cult Lamb. Midas, when I get my hands on him, I got my hands on Midas, finally. One more day, one more time, and I find him in... I'm about to say Flintlock. When I find him in... I love drawing Shelley, that's what I like to do. I love drawing Shelley. Emphasis on drawing Shelley. Shelley is such like a cool character though. You have to kind of like hear me out though. Hear me out on Astro. Like genuinely hear me out on Astro. I'm not letting you say that. That's it. Your speaking revoked. Oh, she looks so cute. She looks like such a sweet person to be around. She looks like the type of person to enjoy probably a very sugary tea. She looks like she drinks her tea with like 3 teaspoons of sugar. She really is that sweet. She's so adorable. I love her so much. Can you really blame me though? She's really adorable. We all love Shelley. Everyone loves Shelley. Shelley's not forgotten in my eyes. Shelley's not forgotten in my eyes. Shelley might as well be my channel mascot at this point. The amount of times I draw her, she might as well just be my channel mascot. Or like a Shelley adjacent character that's like non-copyrighted. I know what you mean. Man, what kind of freaky fanfictions are you reading? AO3 is the haven for stuff like that. I'm sorry, but it has to be said. Do not post your work on AO3. Post your work on Wattpad if it's not anything freaky. Oh my goodness. This is my daughter. 100% trust me, I've adopted her. She is now my amazing daughter. Everyone say hi to Shelley. Man, dude, man. I'm not letting you say that. The reason why your comments aren't coming up is because I've got an auto moderator on, and it's blocking your comments. She lost the other 2 buttons. She like pulled one of them off. I feel like that'd be a cool idea not to draw the other button, it just fell off. Oh well. Hope to see you next stream. Then. Be nice seeing you. Are you sure? You don't know what you're talking about. I'm painting all in sketchy sketch, he. Hi, hello, working on Shelley now. And, oh, we got someone in the chat going a bit crazy. Shelley is my favourite character. The only reason I say that is because, not that I relate to Shelley, but I do kind of in a way. And that's not in like a, it's not in like a being a forgotten thing. It's like blending into the background. I know that's like genuine mischaracterization of Shelley, but I do feel like, is somebody gonna match my freak? Is somebody gonna match my freak? Is somebody gonna match my nasty? Yeah, there is. She can pursue you in court. Oh, it's on the wrong. No, it's not on the wrong layer. Okay. Yeah, I went to a convention. I found like a bunch of Shadow Milk stuff, and I squealed really loudly. Right, do you know what? I yelled, right? I was like listing off characters that I would keep in mind. The convention that I went to, Michael Kovac got asked to marry someone on the podium. I hope you know that. I went to a convention where Michael Kovac was asked to marry someone. I hope everyone knows that. I was at that convention. I just didn't stay long enough because me and my friend were tired. I mean, understandable. We'd been walking around for like 2 hours looking at things, and it was packed. I wanted to get a signed thing from the VA, but I never got round to doing it because I had I was like messing around with my friend. That is the wrong shade. Vermilion is, yeah. Favorite ship? I don't really have one, but I say the one that I do enjoy drawing a lot would be anything Shelley related. Anything Shelley related, I fear that I like Moonshell. Anything with Shelley, really. Except for anything like illegal. Shelley shipped with like the mains. I do like drawing Moonshell though. It is genuinely one of the most like delectable things I love drawing. The only reason I love drawing Moonshell is because I feel like Astro and Shelley would be a very good fit for each other. Not because like, you know, because they interacted in the game. I mean, like, together they just kind of look like they would match each other's energy. They look like they would match each other's. I mean, yeah, Shelley Vision is a good ship as well, I will say that. I will say, it is a good ship. I just don't like how mischaracterized V is to make it seem like she absolutely despises Shelley. She doesn't. She asked her to carry boxes once, bro. It's not that big of a deal. Is that not that big of a deal? She knows all the facts. I don't know why people are taking it as, like, she absolutely despises Shelley and she wants Shelley dead. It's like, she doesn't. Like, I'm sure V cares in her own way. She's acknowledged Shelley's existence. But I think it would be better if they just, like, you know. But, seeing it as, like, a shipping way, it could be she's not really... She knows she's got feelings, but she can't bring herself to, like... face them. So that's... Oh yeah. Just remind me to do that. So that could be another thing. I'm just over-analysing it in a shipping manner. It could be her not confronting her feelings. I knew somebody who shipped moon fossil. Like, no, mooncake, I think. I knew somebody who shipped, like, I think it was Shelly and Cosmo. It's such a sweet ship. I think, like, a lot of the ships in this fandom are good, is people don't see the potential of them, right? Because why have you never looked at, like, T-Case and thought, yeah, I will say Moonflower is a good one as well. I think that people are so caught up with thinking, like, oh, I don't like that ship, they don't take into account that, like, it could be a cute ship. You gotta take that, and you gotta look at it, and you gotta go, wow. I really see this happening. Now we get to add Shelly's, like, cutesy little blush and everything. We gotta make her look all, like, understandable. I will say, though, my OC, Dandy's World-wise, I think, with the vampire OC, with the one that I was drawing today, I think would match best with, possibly either with Tegan. I've seen people ship them too. It's like, I understand if you want to make it. Actually, that's a delightful idea. I think them two would get along. I do think Eclipse and what's his name? I had named him something. Metty or Max would get along with each other. I will say, though, yeah, I can see it happening, but the fan art of them two actually terrifies me beyond my core, because I feel like people see two kids' characters and think, oh, I now need to be a creep online. Like, no, dude. It's cute in, like, it's like a little crush thing, yeah, but when you take it too far, it becomes really dumb, basically. See, you can have, like, a crush dilemma type of thing, right? You can have that, like, with Rosanna and Finley. Right, both of them are obviously kids. You can tell they are. But am I going out of my way to do anything freaky? No! They're just two people that like to... They're just... Yeah. And I feel people who, like, get really, like, mad at stuff like that don't understand that, like, you know, people can have crushes as well. It doesn't have to be anything above that. Yeah, anyway. As long as you're not being a little freak about it. Yeah, no. Those people obviously rage bait. You can tell it's rage bait. Like, you can obviously tell it's just someone trying to rage bait. It's like, they're trying so hard to rage bait. It's actually funny. Like that one person that came up, and you can tell their account was obviously rage bait, bro. You could tell that they were rage baiting so hard. They were like, oh, I ship them too. No, you don't. And I replied, that's not a shipping thing. And eventually, I got so fed up, I just kind of hid them from my channel. I don't like people who ship that type of stuff. I don't feel comfortable when people mention it on my channel. And I don't like it when people talk about it like that. Okay? Do not mention that you ship children with dogs, and do not mention anything that you ship with children with adults. Right? Don't talk about that in my channel, man. Never. Or otherwise you're getting sent to the Shadow Realm. I will personally find you if you mention stuff like that on my channel. I won't go that far, but I will actually, like, out. Yeah. I mean, it makes her look cute. Do you know who I would... I'm not going to say that. I recently found out who my favourite evolution is. I know I've mentioned this before, but no one seemed to reply. Right. My favourite evolution is Umbreon. Oh, V, man. V. Oh. Don't ask what that was. You find something. What's the last V image I ever drew? That's how I drew V. Like, someone actually got really confused why I drew that one. Yata! Bro! Alright. See you later. Thanks for popping by the stream, though. Yata! I want you to... How on earth would that even work? I don't even want to think about that. How would that even work? I'm not even gonna ask, man. I'm not asking this. I'm not asking this, man. Like, this is how wait, do you know what? I'm actually gonna sketch Yata again. Hold up, wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Bring in the postal order. Letters for the rich, letters for the poor. I'm gonna draw Yata real quick. I'm gonna take a break from drawing Shelly. We're gonna doodle Yata. Right, I know. She wouldn't look like that. She's an acrobat. I don't care. I'm not an acrobat. But I do think Yata, possibly. I like to make Yata look absolutely crazy. I feel like it adds to her character, but, like... She's very, like... I'm guessing your OC is your profile picture. I feel like... That... Either... Brightney... because of the books, or Astro. I feel like those two would match your character very well. Yes, why do I make Yata look like she's on something? Because she most likely probably is. Right, this woman is ingesting copious amounts of sugar. I don't think she's okay. That's a bit too red. Looks like she's got pink eye. We don't actually call it pink eye over here. We call it an eye infection. Ooh, am I different? Yeah. I don't know. She doesn't, like... I think one of the characters I think would be flat-chested would most likely be V. I feel like the thing of chubby V would be cool. I do like the idea that she's plus size, but I wanted to make her look like the stereotypical, I wanted to make her look like a stereotypical show host. Like, I wanted her to be, like, she was built to attract attention. So I made her, like, very slim. Type of stuff you see at midnight. I wanted her to be, like, I wanted to make her very slim and stuff. Oh my god, she'd be such a bad influence on Toodles. Thinking about it, she would be such a bad influence on Toodles, bro. So technically, could you beat up Yata and she would drop a bunch of, like, candies? Because thinking about that, right, Toodles would probably, like, beat her up and then eat the sweets. But technically, her sweets are her guts, so that'd be a bit gross. Oh, she wouldn't look like that. She's an acrobat. Well, she's got to have muscular legs. She's jumping around all day. What do you expect her to look like? She's wearing leg warmers. Trust, I was Yata's, like, weird little tail pieces. I was that. The way that you said that acts like you don't know she's a werewolf, probably. Turn off the light, she go mad. I have leg warmers. I wore them to the convention. They were actually pretty sweet, and they made me feel like... I was wearing a full cute core outfit. I was wearing, like, a full, like, Jiraiya outfit. People said hi to me. Like, I understand they're, like, stall people, but, like... at a convention once, I yelled, yippee! And then a bunch of other people around me started doing that, and it was really fun. I've been going to conventions ever since I was, like, really, really little. I like going to conventions. It gives me, like, a place to see if other people like my interests. Scraps and someone else. It's gotta be Scraps because it's a cat. It's gotta be Scraps. Something with Scraps. We are getting... Who plays music? Who? Hold up. You've actually really confused me here. Is it like violin X cat or something? I don't know. You've actually like stumped me. I don't know. Yeah, we don't get any snow. I've seen snow like once in my life. Boxton! I didn't think of that. Okay, anyway. Back to my drawing. Sorry, I should have gotten that. I feel really dumb now that I didn't... Yeah, I made something. It was this. I am under a rock, thanks for asking. I live under the rock, in fact. Yeah, that is actually the first ever... Art mule. Yeah, this is how I wanted. Sherbert. That was based on something that was based on the... Don't ask. Hey Rudy, how's your duties? Me when it's hard to wrap things with hooves. It's okay how James is baking. Cole has surely reached her goal. He gave a job to the Rock. mean, Cole can do some things, bro. You're underestimating Cole. I like to think that... Does the shark count as a persona? I can draw her right now. I don't know if she counts. I was thinking about this, and I was like, does she technically count as a persona? Not that shark. I have two different sharks. She comes in like two forms. I'll do like a really quick doodle of her real quick. Right, that shark is different because she's not a self-insert. This one's a self-insert. Give a job to the rock? Obviously, this is not the first time I've ever drawn her. I like to write her more than draw her because I like describing the clothes she wears. Yeah, no, I don't think I'd be allowed to. They won't even let me into VidCon, man. I'm banned from there. Trust. You know why? Because I'm an evil YouTuber. I go to evil VidCon. Conventions are fun, honestly. You should try one. You meet, like, a lot of new people. And sometimes you even meet some friends. But it's actually that's a really pretty character. It reminds me of like a Furby. I don't know if that's like a insult. It reminds me of something that yeah, I can see it. It reminds me of, like, it's got like a colour scheme of like a Care Bear, and I really love it. Because most of my character, since most of the way that I draw myself comes from, like, how I see my own self, this is just how I draw her. Yeah, if I ever do make a stall at a convention, I'm thinking that I would wear a mask. Originally, she was made for Cookie Run Kingdom. That's a wig, by the way. She was made before Candy Apple. I hope you know that. Right, Candy Apple stole her spotlight. I mean, if you want to, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, but most of the way... I don't really eat salad, so. You mean the person? I think I know who you're talking about. That reminds me, there was this person, there's this person that does like Narinda comics and stuff, and I feel like their voice really fits Narinda. Oh! Oh, you mean, I have a feeling I know what you mean. Yeah, so... Why are you describing it in such vivid detail? I think I made her before, like... Yeah, don't, maybe. I'm not caught up with all these slang terms, bro, I'm old. No sharks don't have these, but she does. Okay, maybe stop going into detail about it now. Maybe let's calm down a little bit. I don't know if she counts. Technically, I feel like this does count as a persona, though. So I technically, am in ownership of a persona. I would buy a shark tail, honestly. You've got to hear me out, though. You gotta hear me out, though. You gotta hear me out, okay? I would buy a shark tail. Not like a real one, but I'd buy one of those mechanical ones that you get. I'll buy one of those mechanical ones that you can get for, like, cosplay and, like, just kind of wear it around when I'm in a convention, because I feel like that'd be really funny. Meant to be a skirt. Hold up. So technically Bobette has a canon voice now, which I find really cool. So does this count as a persona? She kind of looks like a Has-Been Hotel character. I'm so sorry. She does. No. She looks like that one certain character, She Who Shall Not Be Named. You know who I'm talking about as well. You know who I'm talking about. No, it's fine. Yeah, so technically I'm in possession of a persona now. Lovely. Doesn't wear any shoes. You're never catching her wearing any shoes, man. That's what she looks like. Oh, I know what Pibby is. Go ahead, tell me. I'd like to hear about it. I don't know why I'm talking like I'm the king or something. I'm a very big fan of when people colour the insides of mouths, like, really, like, non-human colours. I feel like it's really cool. Yeah, so technically this counts as a persona. Anyway, back to Shelley, before I forget. I'll probably go in a couple of minutes anyway, so it'd be nice to get this all shaded and done. Or shined. I know this is something technically freaky artists do, but I really don't care. It looks nice. I've done it on my other OCs before, so not my other. I've done it on my OCs, so I can do it again. That sounds nice. I'd be delighted to hear it when it comes out. I think the only reason that it's considered dead now is because it hasn't got like a bunch of like little kids liking it. So. It wasn't even for kids originally, it was for like adults. It was an Adult Swim thing. When we see you, Opal, your troubles are miles away. We see you, Opal, and in our eyes you'll stay. It does make her look more jelly-like, though, I will say. I do like making it so the characters look like they're made of jelly. I feel like it does a great job of making the character look softer. Since it got taken over by like a bunch of little kids, and that's why, but it's actually such a good show. And I like the music that some people have made for it. It has a lot of potential. Won't be forever. We'll still be together. My favourite colour. Or whose favourite colour? I like blue. That's what you're asking me. Bro is not a horse. Me when I. Go hit you with a. Red. It's like painfully obvious. Look at her! She looks so squishable, and I love that. I want to do the rendering on her eyes real quick. No, you could pinch her cheeks. Like, just like you could pinch her cheeks. Into, like, you know, like like, comically stretch, I think. Yeah. But it's like, just imagine it. Forget about the laws of gravity and the universe. Just think about it. Wouldn't that be cute? Thanks for going into detail, I guess. For telling me. You did not have to tell me what you were doing, bro. Ooh, she's so cute. I love her so much. Look at her. Yeah, apparently writing down and making memes about biology really does help you, by the way. All I said was me when I'm diffusion. I'm going to a higher me when I'm diffusion. I'm going to a higher concentration. No! Diffusion is... Osmosis is different because it's only, like, water. Diffusion is, like, oxygen, amino acids, glucose, and water. How do I know this? Oh, I do my work. Because I'm smart. No, I'm not actually. No, all of this has come from me basically just making up stuff as I go, by the way. It won't be forever. We'll still be together. Until next time, we'll say goodbye and be on our way. Yeah, honestly, the songs that came out of Pibby were... I'll post it on my my community tab. Like the little doodle I did. If that's okay. Yes, 100%. I think she would like if someone hugged her. Why? Because I feel like she's very lonely. Probably would like it if someone hugged her. Oh, she looks so squishy! Love her to bits, man. Spamton, G Spamton, that's my name. I am secret boss in Delatroon game. This is chapter 2. Before chapter 3, after chapter 1, I can't count past 3. You know, there's like Family Guy remixes of Deltarune music, and it's actually really good. Because now I can't hear Bergen-Trucken or something. I don't know how to pronounce it. Bergen-Truck or something. Bergen-Trucken. I don't know why I did it with the accent. It's because I pronounce it as Schwarzwälder. Because I pronounce it for some reason with an accent. That's actually, I think that's how it's pronounced. Because it means Black Forest. That's Choco Warehound Brute's name, by the way. 'Cause the birds. Hi. That took you comically long. It's only my video I'm gonna... It feels very threatening knowing that you would do that. I just find it funny that literally none of the songs have audio behind it, and it's just like... You need to take the sketch away in the background. I drew glisten in the corner of it because I just thought it'd be cute. I know what you're gonna say. No pomegranates. No pomegranates. You know, that video wasn't of a teacher going crazy. That was of someone's, like, psychology lesson. And it was to teach that, like, yelling does absolutely nothing at all. No pomegranates lady really took her job way too seriously. Did not need to be doing all that, but, you know, it's nice to know that she appreciates her job that much she could have put on a whole entire play. Oh, she looks so cute. I love her so much. The Executioner from the hit game Cult Lamb. Did you hear what I said? Right, oh, no. You've just started playing Woolhaven. I can't say it. Right. Oh, see you later. You did kind of leave at the correct time because I was about to say something. Alright, so spoiler alert for Woolhaven. If you don't want a secret in Woolhaven exposed for you, do not listen. Cover your ears in a 3, and then a 2, and then a 1, right? Okay. So now that you've got your ears closed, I'm going to say something. It's a secret in Woolhaven that I recently just found out like 3 days ago, I think. You didn't hear it because you weren't in the stream. I don't think you didn't react to it, so I want your opinions on knowing that Naked Ratau exists. And I'm not talking in fan art, I'm talking like the actual game. He's like, he's so glad it always stays warm in here. I don't want your cloak, bro. What do you take me for, a freak? Because I am one, but not for you, Ratau. I'm not a freak for you, Ratau. Oh my God. Consuming her. He's got him on. He's got him on. Wowzer. Can I play something? Please, right, so I want to show you this, and I want you to guess what character it is. Okay, Woolhaven spoilers as well. Right. Okay, massive spoilers, massive spoiler warning, massive spoiler warning. Actually, I'm gonna go on Cookie Run Kingdom for this, man. Massive spoiler warning. Like, humongous spoiler warning. Like, the most disgustingly huge spoiler warning ever made. Okay. Right. So I want you to picture the executioner, okay? I want you to... Right, so I'm gonna show you a picture. Where is the executioner when you need her? Where's my girlie when you need her? Where's it go? Yeah, so her, okay? I want you to picture a voice for that character, okay? And then listen to this. Right, and then listen to this. Okay, massive spoiler warning, cover your ears if you don't want to be spoiled. Right, and then hear this. What's another one? Where's possibly the best one for the voice? No, shut Right. I want you to guess who that is. What character did I just show you? Right, that's the executioner. That's her voice. I wasn't expecting her to sound like that. Like, at all. I wasn't expecting her to sound, like, really cutesy. And that's why people were saying, she's a good girl in the comments. Out of all the people. And she's such a pretty character as well. Because once she takes off that mask, oh, trust me, I would have married her on the spot if it wasn't because she fell in love with someone else. Anyway. What do you think about a girl like me? Yes. She has a name as well. Yes, I'll check your post. What ominous lettering have you left me? Oh, okay. I don't like that image. It's scary. That's scary, man. I don't like that picture. I don't like that picture. I don't like that picture. The first one, the one that you posted really recently, that's made me very scared. I'm actually very terrified of that picture. I don't like that. What is it? Woolhaven interactions. I know I'm spoiling the game for all of you, but like I really want to show you this, man. Oh, I really want to show everyone this. What do you think about a girl like me? With my own cars, with my own money. Possibly one of the prettiest characters in the entire game, keep that in mind, right? Midas, blow him up now. Secret naked Ratau interaction. That's not a nice thing you should be saying. Close your mouth. It's a child. I feel like you should feel upset for her, though. She's actually really upset. And when her face gets revealed, oh my... Oh. You know, one of my favourite characters, again, may or may not be Rami. I think, last time I drew her, I didn't make her chubby because I thought she'd be really thin. And also probably an older lady as well. Oh, is that one thing where there's like, come on, it's a tradition. You need to spray me in the eyes. Oh, my brightness on my screen's too high. Dude, I just want to talk about Cult of the Ram. I'm letting you say that. My goodness, she's such a sweet character and I love her so much and I wish she had more screen time. Oh. Hello. Pick what? What did I pick? Dude, you're already a flower. Possibly one of the funniest comics I've ever read in my entire life. It's a garden for nutrition. You need to spray me in the eyes with fragrance. Betsy, please water me. I'm wilting away. Thank you. I was so thirsty. I was so... Right, okay, so... okay, massive spoiler warning. Just before you get to Ignia. Just before you get to her. I spared her. She now lives happily in my cult with me. And she's blind, so she bumps into people. Which I find really cute. I feel like that's the cutest thing they possibly could add into a game. Okay, so what I'm gonna do... Give myself 3 more minutes. And then I'm gonna head off. Right, because when it gets to 45... I gotta go to bed. Well, no, I don't actually, but... I like to have some time before I go to bed. I wasn't taken up with streaming for you. Oh. No. You have, You're thinking of something different. I felt so bad for her though, because when she says, "Oh, close your eyes, and when you open them, you'll be home," it's so depressing, man. Bye bye. Thanks for popping by. Secretly, anyway, I'm gonna head out now. Because it's getting late. Did I put a bow or a tie on you? A bow and or a tie. Oh no, you don't have one. I thought a bow tie would look really cute. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Hi. I'm just heading off right now, so you might have to join the next stream I do. Hello. Anyway, I'll see you all later. I'm tired and I want to go do something else with my life that doesn't involve drawing. I promise you I'll stream maybe tomorrow, who knows. Bye bye.